Hey guys, welcome back to Watch It Live. Today we are field testing another item. This is an item that we haven't bought in a long time. You might have seen it in the thumbnail, but this is an item that we haven't bought in a long time, and all of ours are old and has holes in them.
We have holy nets.
We have holy nets. This is a 6-foot cast net. Gotta get a 1/4 inch because we're always catching small bait fish for snappers and stuff. So you gotta get a 1/4 inch so they don't go through.
Cast nets.
Yeah.
Let me see this bad boy.
And this one is a little different. I like the color on this one.
Renz is wearing his pink sweater.
And with the pink cast net, baby. This one has the horn that you can put the rope through, and this one is also. Hold on, let me get this out real quick.
Oh boy, this is gonna be bad.
No, it's not.
No?
What makes you say that then?
I just have a feeling. Honey, what's up?
Hey, baby girl.
Honey, what are you doing? Anthony, what's up, buddy?
Hey.
Hey. All right, yeah, don't worry about that for now, bud.
It's a good net, guys. It's a 6-footer again.
6-foot net? Yeah, I got the specs
brand?
here.
It's an offshore angler.
Offshore Angler OceanMaster premium cast net. All right, so we got you can buy this brand at Bass Proshops.
We got this at Bass Proshops, and it was a good price, guys. It was only for $100.
$100.
Usually a cast net like this is, you're talking.
All right, I'm gonna put this bad boy to use real quick, and I'm out of my dock. Lorenzo has this thing wrapped up pretty good here. Okay, we got our 6-foot net. I like the color. It's kind of like a little sassy and almost arrogant. Yeah, we're gonna go catch fish with a pink net. One thing you got to do, you know, it's always easier to get knots out of your cast net line before they get too tight. So if you have a knot in there, get it out before you start casting, and then make it all tighter and tighter and tighter every time you pull it in. All right, so let's see. I'm actually throwing left-handed. I'm a righty. I don't know why I learned how to throw left-handed, and it's just more comfortable that way for me for some reason. But you know, taking 2-foot loops on the ring, putting everything on my left hand, get my horn. I like the big open horn here that allows the line to easily go through. That helps things out a lot, because when they have those horns with just a little tiny holes up top, sometimes this line gets caught. If there's weeds in the net, it gets caught, it gets weird, it doesn't go through very easy, and so when you're trying to close it, it doesn't close as easy. Okay, so I like the big open horn. I am using 1/4 inch mesh, and you can see that this mesh right here is super small, and if small bait fish are in there, they're not going to get gilled, and they'll be nice and healthy. We'll be able to fish with them. So all right, so then I hold my 6-foot net about a 1/4, maybe a 1/3 down the way. I hold it there. Everything's still in my left hand. Notice how tiny this net is. My hand wraps really easily around all the rope that's wrapped in there, all of the net, about a 1/3 of the way down. And then next step is just make sure there's no tangles. See that tangle right there? That's gonna kill a cast, so you're not opening anything if that's in there. So you want to make sure that there's no tangles in the net, that the weights are not over the spreaders. Okay, and that's it. I hold one of the weights, I hold it up here, so everything's in my left hand. Okay, and then you go down the way a little bit. Now I've got, like, you can see how I've got everything in my left hand. I've got probably a 5 feet down the way. I've got another weight, so it's going to open. It's It's already a quarter of the way open, guys. So basically all I have to do is rotate, and if I get the right rotation, the net's gonna open the right way. So I'm just gonna throw a little bit of chum. We've got some oats. Get a handful of oats, put it in the water, let the oats get a little saturated, and then you throw them where you want to cast, let it sink for a few. Now we're going to give it a shot. Now I'm just going to give it a little rotation. And I got about a 92, I give myself a 92% pancake on that one. Let it sink. Lead weights help it sink fast. I got some weeds in here for sure. Oh, wow. What do I got? All right, I got fish here, guys. None of the bait fish I'm looking for, but I do have got a mine cichlid. Looks like a red-eared sunfish. So I like the net, guys. It opens really easy. Should I use them for bait? Yeah, I'll let the big sunfish go. I like the net. Opens real easy. Gotta make sure you take care of it, and it's catching. So we're gonna continue to catch with it. All right, let's do that again. A little bit more quick this time. Everything in the left hand. Quick check, make sure there's no knots. And 5 feet apart, ready to cast. A little rotate. Throwing into the wind isn't easy. That was a little less desirable of a cast. Oh, I see something shining in the net. I think I got shiners, guys. I think I got shiners. Yeah. Okay, now, perfect example why we use this small mesh, guys. Look, see these baby shiners here? These are perfect springtime bait shiners, and those things, if you're using a 3/8 inch net mesh, these guys right here, guys, these are getting gilled in your net and they're gonna die. But because I have the 1/4 inch mesh, they don't get gilled, and I can really easily take them up. In fact, I need water in my bucket. Let's see. Let's get some water in there. Okay, look. Ooh. Look how tiny that shiner is, guys. Very tiny shiner, not gilled, very healthy. Oh, look at this. This is a baby peacock bass, guys. Baby peacock bass did not get gilled. We can let him go real easy. And I saw another shiner in here. Oh, there it is. All right, so I got 2 nice springtime shiners. They're in the bucket with my mine cichlid we're gonna use for cut bait for catfish and bowfin. But that's why we use the 1/4 inch mesh, guys, because a lot of our bait is gonna be smaller and we don't want them to die. You can see how they're swimming around in that bucket really nice. They're totally healthy. If we were using the bigger mesh, they would have got gilled, and they would likelihood they would have died. So I'm gonna give it another shot here. Okay, so as you can see, using the 1/4 inch mesh has benefits. The net doesn't sink as fast when you're using smaller holes, but you know, we're casting netting mainly in water between 3 and 6 feet deep, and with that you know, it's perfect. So that net was only open probably 70%, and even with a 70% open ratio, still got the 2 shiners in that cast. So I'm going to get a little bit more oatmeal wet here for my chum, right where I'm going to throw. Let it sink, let it do its job. I'm going to get a big knot there. Okay, knot comes out. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to get a little bit more rotation this time. All right, that's a good pancake there. That's probably 95% open. Let's get we got eelgrass on the bottom, which can be challenging. All right, we got more shiner. Saw one. Yeah, look. Wow, even with the small net, it got killed. Imagine if it had a 3/4 inch. There's no way. See that? See what happens, guys? Even with a 1/4 inch mesh, some of these baits get gilled. And what that means is the head, since it's pointy, goes through the hole, but the body's not thick enough to fit all the way through. So when it tries to get back out, the net catches on the gills, and it gets caught, and this fish is dead. I mean, there's no, you can't rescue them from this. So I'm gonna get this live fish first. We got a nice little brim, which, guys, right there, that is perfect snook bait right there. So we're gonna throw him in the bucket. I'm going to use this guy for dead bait. Just gonna pinch his head off. Sorry, that's a little gross for you sensitive viewers. Oh, look, there's another shiner. Baby shiner, guys. Look at how small he is. He didn't get gilled, so he's in the pot. But him I'll save, I'll put to the side. We'll use that for dead bait. Okay, got some weeds in the net. To clear the weeds, we're just gonna take a weight, just kind of open it up, kind of clear it out. All right, we're ready to cast. Get some of this off the back. Get a little chum going. I'm actually gonna wait a second, throw another clump of chum. Make sure the chum is in the exact same spot. Okay, this is a little closer to the dock, so I'm gonna open this guy 100% open. Ready? Here we go, guys. Oh, not exactly. Got a lot of eelgrass. I can see the eelgrass. Oh, I see shiners. I see shiners in the net. Oh, these are tiny. Wow. So this shiner, guys, fit even through a 1/4 inch mesh. That is a tiny bait. We got tiny hooks, so it'll work. Okay, I've got almost enough bait to start fishing, so I'm just gonna take one more cast. I'm really happy with the performance of this net. We keep it inside. We make sure that we get all the weeds out of it, make sure it's untangled after each use, and make sure there's no dead fish in it. Rinse it out a little bit, and it'll last us a long time. So here we go, guys. Oh, bad cast. Bad cast. But I'll bet I still catch fish. Watch this. Let's see. Yep, look at this, guys. Look, worst cast of the day. Look at all the fish I got. I got 3, 4, 5 shiners. 5 shiners and 1 cast.